Hello there my fellow stars, it's Vintrix here with another Minecraft video, and today we're doing that special video I was talking about. And yes, this is it. As you guys can see, we have a whole row of maps. And yes, you do see a map called Parkour and Fun. But if you guys think these are download maps, no, these are not downloaded maps. Parkour and Fun was my own brand of parkour, because back then, this is like my 2013 to 2014 worlds that we're going to be looking at. And what I wanted to do in this is I want to look at probably like 4 separate worlds. Some of them will be longer than others, and I'll try to explain through it as much as possible if I can. Hopefully this will be fun. I'll try to make it as long because I know I kept saying it was going to be long, but I don't think it's going to be too long because not too many of my worlds have too many things in it now that I look back at it. So hopefully will be a very entertaining series to you, and hopefully you guys want me to continue looking at these worlds, because the first one we're gonna jump into is Parkour and Fun. As you guys can see, I was just in it earlier. I was like looking at some stuff. So I think I'm gonna jump back into it in this world right here. I think I might have to go back to the beginning because I was like way back here. So I'm gonna show you guys this world. I'm gonna do /kill back to my last checkpoint so I can go back. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna go back, and I don't want to spoil too much stuff for you. Alright, so we're back. I flew all the way to the beginning of the map. It took me a while, but hopefully it will be entertaining enough for you guys to enjoy this map anyways. Hopefully this will be a worthwhile show to you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, because these are all my old and cringy maps. I'm going to be cringing a little on the inside, and I'm a little bit nervous to show them up because they're so bad too at the same time. But this is during a time when I really wanted to upload maps, like when I was talking about when I uploaded my first map, which is of course the one of my maps. I think my first ever uploaded map was to find the button. So yeah, this is like one of my first maps I made. So you can play in game mode 1 or game mode 0, whatever you want. But remember to be remember in game mode 0 there are some checkpoints and some points you would die from high place. I think I meant game mode 1. I think I meant game mode S. That you would die from high places. So yeah, it looks like it's turning nighttime, but I want it to be daytime so that we don't have to worry about anything. Set day, my bad. And I had a bucket of milk on me just in case I had effects on me that I don't need. So here we go. You just hit this and you are ready to run off. So these buttons right here will give you the effects that you need, which is jump boost and speed. So yeah, looks like speed 2. No, it's jump boost 2 and speed 4 apparently. Interesting. So these are like all my old parkour type of jumps. This was when parkour was simple and when X-Run was a thing. So if you guys are interested in what this is inspired in, it was inspired from the X-Run days. So this one will actually give you a bigger jump boost. And yes, this is like effect type of parkour where like it'll give you effects and just simply make it a little bit easier and just have a little bit of fun. I don't even know how I'm missing this. I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. So just like that. I'm not going to do all of them because I kind of just want to speed through this so it won't take us too long. But I want to be at least a little bit in looking at these two, because that's what this video is going to be, is me showing you guys my old map. So you get a nice checkpoint. Whoops, did not mean to fall off. I think it's my speed that's really messing me up. So then you guys jump these really far jumps, which is in rainbow glass. Very fun. I think I had a lot of fun building this too, if I remember. I really loved how this map came out. I was like very proud of myself because how far I got into finishing it. And if you guys could look at that beautiful sprint with like the rainbow glass, I really love that. So I'm just gonna fly past all these because this is just like the glass level and rainbow level. And then we get to the of course, the rainbow wool, which is over here. I overjumped it, so I'm just gonna fly. It goes up a little bit higher, and then it goes to the next stage, which is of course snow and snow and ice, of course. And then you hit this, which is gonna teleport me to my next area I need to be at. So then you could hit the checkpoint here, and then I think I made these jumps too impossible because I forgot the speed boost. No, now they aren't hard because the last time when I continued this, I forgot to start at the way beginning, so I didn't have my speed boost that I'm supposed to have because I'm supposed to have speed 4, of course, and I didn't have it, so I was struggling with these jumps, and now I can't even make these jumps, which is silly of me because I made this map and I'm failing at my own parkour. You know how embarrassing that is when you make your own parkour and then like a few later, oh no, probably not actually. If you have done this, you probably understand the feels. Because I made this about, how many years back? I think this is still in 2014 or 2013, so it may have been about 2018, 2013. About, I don't know how many years back, because I can't really do the math in my head, because that's a little bit too hard for my brain right now, especially when I'm doing parkour. Oh, I messed up. So yeah, that would be like a really slow way. I was such a mean person. I feel like I'm being mean when I put those there, but it was just to make, you know, parkour a little bit harder. I think I was inspired by like some type of parkour map to do that. So yeah, this is like the slab jumps, of course, and then you get to like the little rainbow X-run type of thing where you have to like literally go like this and then jump all the way into the water just like that. Of course, I made sure everything was jumpable because I had to stop making it for a bit and then test if it was all jumpable and all that stuff. So this map did take me a long time to make, and I was very proud of how it came out when it was actually finished. So this one, I think you really have to jump at the edge of the block. But like I said, the speed just throws me way off. I don't know why. The speed just isn't my friend today. Nope, never mind, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna fly past it because I'm just showing you guys the map. And this is like another X-run bit. I don't know why, I just really like these like running bits because they're really fun to me. I don't know. I just enjoy them, okay? Even though, like, right now, these jumps, of course I wasn't gonna make that one. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. Alright, this one. I even made like this. So oops. I'm not gonna let myself fail one of these things because I like these things. Alright, then you go like that, and then you jump to these ones, and you jump all the way to this building, which gives you a nice checkpoint. So what you do is you jump up to this block first. Whoops. You jump up here, and then you jump up here, and then here, and let's go up here, and then there, and finally the final jump right there. And then you jump. Whoops. I'm not gonna let myself up. Are you serious, me? Why are you doing this? Why are you failing your own parkour map? This is not cool. Alright. I made it. Oh my god, I actually made that jump. I thought I was gonna fail for sure. Oh my god, that actually made me nervous. And of course I failed the last jump. You know, I used to know if I was in survival and if I was doing this map legitly, I would have died there and would have had to start all the way from that building I just came from. I probably would have rather cried myself to sleep, to be honest. So here we go. We're onto these mushroom jumps, which is, of course, another checkpoint, thank the goodness. So if I was to be in survival mode, I wouldn't have to worry about failing these mushroom jumps, which were very fun jumps. I decided just to implement these because I knew, like, people would probably be struggling a lot, so just some simple mushroom jumps could do. And then I think I brought back to like hard mode again. Yes, just one block jumps to make it a little bit more painful again. And then of course these things are back. Oh god, you have to like know when to jump because yes, I did test these and I had to make sure they're possible, every single one of them. So dang it, I can't believe I failed it again. Hup, nope, that wasn't gonna work. Hup, nope. Me, you gotta do this better. Alright, alright. Whew. Past me would be so disappointed in future me. Oh god. You know what? I think I forgot a cobweb here. Oh god, it's not even gonna help me either. Oh no. Okay, fine. I'm not doing this, but these are all possible. They are 100% possible. I did them when I was first making this map, and oh no, did I just do that to myself? Wait, these trolls. Oh, thank God you just run right past them, because if you guys fell, you would have a slow death, and not even lying about that. But I'm gonna fly through this a little bit more. So you get the lapis and iron, it looks like. Finally change in design, and then you do the extra run again. A little extra run bit. Or you can run through here, and then you teleport again, and this time you're in a ravine. I think this is like for milk, so you can get rid of the old effects. So yeah, get rid of the old effects, and then you gain the new effects, just like that. So you don't have like the cheats of having that effect. So then you jump and jump. I'm probably not going to do these jumps because there's way too many of them for me. So you go through this whole ravine. I was very proud of myself when I found this ravine, because I've always wanted to do the ravine parkour, I believe. And then here's the fun part. Here's like just the whole running bit of rainbow parkour epicness. And then you jump. Oh my god, though. That is amazing, though. And this was like the completion of the map. Yes, I did put TNT, so map maker, for the map players to blow it up. And I put, of course, these here just in case people want to have fun on their way of blowing up. So it says, thanks for playing my first parkour map. If you want, you could ask me at my Twitter, at SummerMare. That's what my Twitter used to be called, but now you know it's at It's Ventrix. You could also check out my YouTube channel, Mystic Hound Gaming. Yes, that was another channel name I went by, Mystic Hound. I forgot about that, and the creator is, of course, SummerMere. So, yeah, that's another username I apparently went by, Mystic Hound. I'm actually a little bit surprised myself because I don't remember that name. So, alright, so that's where we're gonna wrap up this map, and we're gonna go to the next map, which is another parkour and fun, because I've never released any of my maps when I was making them, so that's why there's so many parkours and funs, like if you guys are curious. So here we go. You can play creative or survival mode if you choose. Feather boots, just in case you do. Welcome to Jumpin' Fun Parkour. This is my first attempt at making a parkour map. If you have any troubles with the parkour, you may cheat. My YouTube is SummerMere, same as my game name, my in-game name, yeah. So yes, this is another map I said was my quote-unquote first map, because I've never released them. Never! I just made them and then was too nervous to release them back then. So yes, there's food you can grab and everything. I just decided to grab the feather boots, like copy the feather boots for myself so I can have a little bit of fun. So yes, we're gonna sprint. So I gave you them a bunch of like sprint pots, as you guys saw. We could jump down into the water. Be careful not to hit the ground hard. And yes, this will kill you if you fail it. So be sure, if you are in survival, me. Okay. Whew. We did it. So our first checkpoint. I was like, checkpoint, yay! And then more speed potions for the people, so it could be a lot easier to do. Whoops, if I was in survival mode, I would have been dead. Like, big time dead. Actually, I probably would have landed in the lake, but wow, look at the view from up here. I think that's why I liked it here, is just because the view. It's very cool looking. So it says fall to the death, and literally you're supposed to fall, and you ain't supposed to move at all. Just, apparently, I failed my own attemption. But what you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to fall down here. And it says, nice risky fall. And then our checkpoint with a happy face, which is very funny. So yes, I used to leave like a lot of funny commentary on my own maps, which is silly of me. But step and jump here. Now you can jump up here and hit this checkpoint right there. Another set of speed potions. And now you're on to the glowstone parkour in the ravine once again. Yes, this is another ravine jump parkour map. So, I really like the thing about ravines and jumping. I don't know what it was, but I really liked it. So, I can't make that one. So, I'm just going to fly by here because this is like a lot of just ravine parkour. What you do is you step on here and then you jump all the way up. You should land this and live it, I believe, because you got the, of course, the feather falling boots to keep you safe. And then finally, it says level 2. Let's make it a little bit more tricky. So we added that, and then we did some space jumps, which were more spaced, with jump boost, so it's a little bit more risky and more hard. So then we jump up to here, which I failed my own attemption again. And then you go up here, and then you can click checkpoint. And then here we go with ice jumps. Ice jumps are fun. Always fun to do. I hope I don't fail my own ice jump parkour, or else I'm gonna be sad. Oh, of course I failed right after I say I'll be sad. Come on, man. My map is testing me. Uh-oh, my speed ran out. Alright, let me just grab another speed potion. There we go. So I could go fast, and there we go. And I believe you had to fall down to this water. Make sure not to miss it. And there we go. And then what is said here is, of course, another checkpoint. And then we have to jump from here to here. Ooh. This is like parkour. This is like cactus parkour, which is very interesting. I don't know how to work in survival mode with these cactus. I actually don't remember if I tested in survival mode. I know I tested in game mode, like creative. See if it worked. Another checkpoint. Right here. So 3, let's get crazy. So this is where it starts getting a little more crazy. You get even bigger jump boost. And then you have to jump to all of these with this jump boost. Make sure to equal it out just like that. And just like this. Yes, you have to go all the way up here. And then it showed me going up. There we go, and finished. So it says the end. Thanks for playing the map. I hope you had fun. And it says this is my first time making a parkour map, quote unquote, of course. If you want to help me decide for other parkour maps and tell me what to fix, I think you think I did, that made this map boring. But if you enjoyed, I am still happy that you did. Okay. So map built by Summer Mirror, once again, my old username. So as you can see, there's like an unfinished build down here. Like literally an unfinished statue of my character, which is funny. So I didn't even finish this, sadly. So yeah, it was supposed to be a statue of my super old skins. I have it somewhere on my computer. And that's what we're going to look at for this world. And now we're on to the next world, which is Super Flat World. Which is with an E, of course, because I spelled it wrongly. And this world is, I believe, oops, sorry about that. Yes, this world is a build of very interesting build world. I'm gonna try to explain this world very clearly and try to make it make sense. This is a world where I wanted to build a bit of a city. I think I was playing with someone, I don't remember. Maybe I was with my sister at this moment. I think I was with her in a land world because that's when she lived with us, of course, in this house. Nowadays she lives with her husband. But this is when I used to open up land worlds and we'll just play together in our own solo world. Just play alone together. And I believe I did a lot of the building. I don't remember what she did most in here. I think she did her own thing. I don't remember. Maybe I was solo when I did this, but I know like I did a lot of building back then. So this is pretty much like the house type of build of this area, as you guys can see here. And just not much in it, like not much interior designing. Yeah, I wasn't very much of an interior designer back then, but this over here is actually a storage space, which is very interesting. This is actually a very cool storage space, and I like how they did the walls too. Like, even though it's like really layered, on the outside it looks layered, but on the inside it's like this with other colors with it. And this is like the storage area, and you know, like ladders so you could reach the higher chests. Made sure that you could do that. And then we had a bunch of stuff, which we didn't have too much things at all. All we had was eggs, apparently. So, yep, that was placed there. And also, actually, there's lava on the floor. You're probably wondering, wait, is that traps to kill your friend? No, it wasn't that. It wasn't a trap to kill friends. It was a area to recycle stuff we didn't need. So that really helped us out. But what's over there? Oh, we'll be over there in a moment. Just wait. So this is when they introduce, like, this is during the time actually with horses too, so it wasn't too far away. Probably 2014. It's gotta be in 2014 when they introduced horses. I don't remember though. I have like no memory at all. But was a moat. This took us a long time to build too, because we had to break the ground and put the moat all the way around. This is just me. It just can't be. I'm sorry, it can't be only me who is in this world doing this stuff. It had to be someone else with me. So I just can't see myself doing this much back then alone. Because look how much this is. And then there's like a little bridge with a piston type of thing, so that you could open and close it. So just like that, you could close it. And just like that, there we go. So that's how it was done. So that's pretty cool looking. I really like that. So there's like a huge moat, so mobs would fall in it. And then there's a wall apparently too. So if anything got across the wall, it'd fall right into the hole of the water too. So we're really safely guarded. I could say that. But I just can't see myself being alone in this world. I remember if my sister was with me in this world, or if it was someone else. I don't remember. But we're on to the next world, which is called Let's Build Awesome Things. Buildings. This one, I believe, is my huge castle. Yes, it is. This is my huge lapis and stone and glowstone castle that I was very proud of back then. But then one day I lost it and couldn't find it because I couldn't remember what it was called. And when I went to continue working on it, I just couldn't find the world at all. It just completely disappeared. And I was never able to get back working on it. So, yeah, it's very unfinished. So, hopefully you guys forgive me for that. So pretty much this is just like a castle with, like, of course, a little wall here, and then the door you could open. And you could go inside and explore around, and it's just not done, sadly, but I'm very proud of how I designed this too, because for back then of me, like my old self, I was not the best builder, but I was learning and learning and learning. And finally I got this built, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it still to this day, that how much I've enjoyed building and how much I've improved since then to now. And look at this. We got a bunch of doggos. Apparently I just tamed a bunch of doggos randomly and just played around with killing mobs. I think it was because there's some EXP levels that you guys can see. So I must have been killing mobs with wolves. So a nice wolf army is never bad to play with. So yeah, now we're of this world. I don't really know how to explain it, but that's one of my favorite worlds back then, which I really loved and was very proud of. So yeah. This world right here is called Minecraft Rocks. I know, cringy name, but this is still back then when I was still in the early stages of Minecraft, and I really loved Minecraft. So what I'm standing on right here, as you guys can see, is supposed to be like a redstone type of thing, but it doesn't work. I have no clue what happened, but I think it's like the new version of the game that kind of broke my redstone down here, because it won't turn off. But what this is supposed to be is it's supposed to be like a mine. A little mine shaft, so if it opened up, the grass would split apart and it'll reveal this mine right here. But for some reason it broke and it didn't work anymore, so very interesting. So this is a world I believe that was inspired me from the Xbox version, because the tutorial world had a lot of good stuff that I was inspired by. And I was hugely inspired by the Xbox tutorial world for like some of my stuff. I believe I was inspired doing this by watching someone else do it. Apparently I have it turned on from the back, so let me go through the back entrance. The back entrance is actually back here somewhere. As you can see here, we can just enter the back so that we can make sure we do well. Whoops. We'll go place that back, and just like that it'll be closed. You can go back up here and look through the castle. So if I open this, that's what's supposed to happen, so I could get inside from here. But I guess I'll just close it back up because we're already inside. So, oops, didn't mean to shake my mouse like that. Sorry about that, guys. I had a hand like attack, like my hand just had like a twitch. So here is the actual enchantment area that I built. I don't know if it actually goes up to 30 levels. No, it only goes up to 20, it looks like. Yeah, it only goes up to 20, so not too many levels there, but I guess it was more for a design. I didn't really play survival on here. It was more for fun. Yes, I was very inspired by Xbox Edition. I know it because the watermelon farm, how it looks in the brewing area, like watermelons growing in the brewing area, was in the Xbox version that I saw. And then there's like bedrooms. There's actually 2 bedrooms. There's one on this side and then there's one on this side. So then there is the nether room, which is actually at the outpeak of the area where you could light the portal and go to the nether. So yeah, this world was very big, megally inspired by one of the Xbox tutorial worlds where it had like a lot of redstone type of stuff going on, and it's just a really cool looking castle in it. And I was inspired by that. So now we're finally heading off to Blue Valley. Blue Valley, I believe, if I'm thinking about, yes, it's my white castle with a bunch of quartz. I built all the way out of quartz, and it's just like a little home area that I built. I never really went into survival in this. This is more of a build for fun. So it was like furnace area, crafting with a bunch of chests and storage. So nothing really in them because I didn't really fill up the chest. Maybe I was thinking about going creative. Going out of creative and playing survival and filling it myself. And then there was the farm, of course, which I always built like huge farms. Something about me that I learned from back then is I always build the largest farms, and I have no clue why. I just always build the largest ones, so yeah. And then over here is like this very weird building. It actually has like a little secret entrance right here. This is actually how I enter it. Before I broke through the wall because I was trying to figure out what this building was, so I'm going to close that back up for my old self's sake. And we're going to go back out. It was not very much of a building. I think it was like a failed build, but I just kept it anyways because I did not want to rebuild it. I didn't want to take it down and have to rebuild because I was just that lazy back then. So I just moved over here and like just built something over here, which I kind of like because it has like the water view and everything. So yeah, this is how I used to build. If you guys are wondering how I started off building, you guys are now seeing it. Like, my buildings back then are not as good as they are now. And that's just a part that I just got better and better on, was how I used to build from how I build now. And it took me a while to get to where I'm at now. It took me a lot of building, a lot of like learning, and just everything. And oh my god, it's this world. Here you guys go. This is a world I was also doing, but just like my castle world, I lost it. And I did not know where it went. And I didn't remember why I named it. But this world right here, if you know who this character is by just looking at the arm, if you know who this is who makes this pose, it's an anime. It's a pretty old anime too, and they made a remake of this anime to like a newer art style, very beautiful now. I just drew her a few days ago too. She's like in one of my drawings in my drawing series. She has blonde hair, of course. Don't forget about that. And you know who she is. So this was something I was very proud of for pixel art back then because it was huge pixel art. And this thing, I think, took me hours to build and I lost the world. I'm sorry about the lag, everyone. This is what happens when I enter a lot of worlds. I just start to lag. My game starts to like get a little finicky and then it crashes. So yeah, this is back then when I really wanted to get into huge pixel art because I always looked at like those people who did like this very huge pixel art. It's like, I want to try doing that. So I tried doing it myself. And then of course I got off the world because I wanted to take a break, and then I lost it and couldn't find it anymore. I was like really sad that day. And this is it right now. So I decided just to keep it like this since, you know, for memory's sake, that all I completed was the arm. So yeah, it's like one of my biggest pixel art projects if I think about it. So now we're going on to the next one, which is called New World. Apparently, I didn't name this world at all. I have a lot of worlds called New Worlds. I don't know why I had so many of them, but I had so many of them. But this world is literally, be right back guys. I'm gonna restart MC real quick, and I think it should stop the lag spiking. Alright, we're back. I got rid of all those lag spikes. That's because I was loading up a bunch of worlds, and sometimes when I load up too much worlds, it starts to lag after a while, so I had to restart the game. Now we're back. This is when I found out quartz and coal blocks look really well together. So I started building it, and apparently I wanted to build like column type of thing here, which looks pretty cool. It's just I didn't do it in the right standard, because to me nowadays it's just too pointy. If I would have done it like in a more better manner, maybe it would look nice. And the way the house is shaped is pretty interesting too, because I really wish I finished it when I was doing this world. But I really didn't finish this world, sadly, so I don't know what happened there and why I didn't complete. Maybe I was getting more into servers back then. I think that was around the time I started getting more into servers and single player. But this is a fishing dock, I believe. Yes, welcome to Tiva's fishing dock. Don't know who Tiva is, but it's just a character I randomly came up with in my head to own the fishing dock, so yes, there's swords in the floor design, which is very interesting for being a fishing dock. And then there's also like a lot of chests, and I kind of like how this building looks. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. It kind of seems like you could probably do the glass and wood in a better design than what I did here, and it'll look fine. But I didn't do it in the right design, so I believe, yes, there's fishing rods and boats in that one. I didn't do it with that one, apparently. Probably because I ran out of time and I wanted to take a break, so. Yep. On to the next world we go. There's not much I can explain about that world because my memory from back then, from that world, is just not there. Like, my memory ever since 2016 just went downwards. Like, my memory just died. I have no memory of much of these worlds. I wish I did have the memory of these worlds. But this one right here is when I wanted to build a actual castle with a middle area, like a little green area. If you guys are trying to figure out what I mean, I always was inspired by castles that had a fountain with like a nice grassy area like this. I've always wanted to build a castle like this, and I finally got to it. And if you fly above, what I realized about this is it's shaped like a heart. It's so cute. I don't think I played this world with anyone. I think I was alone in this world. I was just building this by myself because I wanted to attempt building something. I still wasn't the best builder, as you guys can see, because my house is, my castle's still a bit more on the blocky side than on how I do it now. My builds have very much improved from blocky to just more like actual shaped houses than how they are now. Still, it's technically blocky because you work with blocks, but what I meant is that my houses no longer look like squares like how this one does. And I'm very proud of how far I've gotten. So, yeah, remember, if you are learning the building way, it takes a while. It does. It really takes a while to learn to build and jump up for the next step to the next. It isn't that easy. And I can understand where you guys are if you are struggling to build. Because even I went through that time when I wasn't the best builder, and I still sometimes struggle with building, and I still technically am learning how to build some things, so. Here is another interesting world. All my crops are turning like ice to water because literally it's in super flat, and because the super flat Teller's dream changed so much, it turned like to a more wintry type of biome, I guess you could say. Back then it wasn't like this, so now it's like causing all my crops water to freeze, which really sucks. So we're just gonna run through this world and just show you guys what's going on. And I don't know what this is. Let me look. Oh, mining storage house. That's what this is. This is just where we store our mined goods. Apparently, I didn't look at this place before when I entered this world, so this is my first time seeing it. But as you guys can see, this is more boxy. I don't remember if I built this all or if my sister built this house. I don't remember building this. Maybe I helped her out. I actually have no memory. I'm actually shocked with myself, but I have no memory of this world at all. Like, my memory just boom, just completely gone. I don't remember this world. Like, it's weird. It's weird that I don't remember it. But I don't remember if I was playing solo or if I was playing with someone. I think I may have been playing with my sister. Maybe playing with my sister. I don't remember though. But like I said, I have zero memory of this, and I wish I remembered. I really wish I remembered this, but I don't remember building a house like this. Maybe my sister built it, or maybe it was me. I don't know. My memory just fully blanked after 2016. And I forgot so many important things, and there's so much stuff that I have no memory of this world at all, and it makes me really, really sad. Because if I would have had memory of this world, I would have remembered who built the stuff, and I know I built this because I was always the one who did the redstone stuff like this. But I don't remember who built the actual house within the fenced area. It may have been my sister. Maybe it was my sister, and maybe I helped her out with it. I don't remember who built it. I have no memory, so this world I can't do too much explaining of, but it's still bad and back in my early building states, so of course all that stuff. Still built really huge gardens, of course. Like I said, my farms are always the biggest of the big. Like, I don't know why. They just always were, so. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave you guys off with a little bit of a preview of what next episode is going to show. This is going to be your only preview. But time has run out for me. There's a lot of sound out in the living room and a lot of stuff going on, so I don't know what sound getting in my background, as you guys know. So I'm just wrapping up the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And you want me to make more, of course, be sure to hit that like button, because that'll make me know that you guys want to see more of my old worlds. I really do enjoy exploring old worlds, especially seeing what I've been through and how much I've improved since back then. I really hope that you guys also enjoy that, so be sure to hit that like button, show a lot of support, show me that you guys want another one. And of course, if you guys are new and you also enjoy this type of content, me looking back at my old worlds, and if you guys enjoy all my other content that you guys see on my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can keep up with my latest content and my latest live streams that I normally do each. Sometimes I'll live stream, sometimes there'll be 2 videos per day, sometimes there'll just be 1 video per day. But as long as I'm uploading on the daily, I feel like I'm doing a great job. Hopefully you guys also enjoy all those videos I do on the daily and 2 videos per daily. And yeah, hopefully I'll keep you guys entertained as you guys join my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. See you, my fellow stars.